on, guys? Man, it is your boy Markie Ace over here, back at it again, with another video on YouTube, man. So it is that moment. We are about to have WWE Monday Night Raw on Netflix this coming Monday, and as of this recording, this is like on the weekend. So as of this recording, yeah, we just passed the 3 hour SmackDown. So yeah, man, I'm honestly excited for the first Raw ever to be going live on Netflix this coming Monday, January 6th. You know what it is, man. It's gonna what's gonna be, man. It's gonna be a history making moment. Hopefully it will topple the events of this past first ever 3 hour SmackDown, in which we saw a big moment happen. That's right, Tiffany Stratton cashed in her Money in the Bank contract on Nia Jax to win her first WWE Women's Championship. That was a moment right there. But what we're talking about in this video is, yeah, man, the first ever Monday Night Raw on Netflix this coming Monday. All right, this Monday, 8/7 Central on Netflix, live on Netflix. I'm gonna be streaming that, and I will also go live for it on my Twitch channel. So be sure to follow me on Twitch and all my socials at the link down below. All right, but let's get into it, man. So first up, we're gonna look at John Cena. John Cena is retiring this year, and he will begin his farewell tour on the Netflix Raw premiere. So, what does that mean? What's gonna happen? I don't know what's he gonna come out to do, but I guess he will come out and he will say, probably announce his entry into the 2025 Royal Rumble match. That's what I think is gonna happen. I'm assuming that's what I think he's gonna do. He's gonna announce his entry into the 2025 Royal Rumble match. Will he win? I don't know. There's a slight chance he might win the Royal Rumble, or he may not. But a slight chance he may become a 3-time Rumble winner and go on to, headline WrestleMania for his, farewell tour. Or, he'll just be part of the Rumble because, this is his retirement year. 2025 this is John Cena's retirement year from WWE and pro wrestling in general. So, gonna miss you, Cena. Thank you for all these years, of entertaining us. And then, yeah, I could expect, maybe somebody will come out to interrupt him or whatever. But yeah, so John Cena. Next up, Logan Paul. Logan Paul will also be appearing on the first Raw on Netflix, as he announced that he is joining the Raw roster. But Logan Paul, it's not like he's gonna be on TV every single week, because he's Logan Paul. He's got other shit. He's still an influencer. So there's that, man. Yeah, I guess Logan Paul will probably come back and announce his entry to the 2025 Royal Rumble match. That's what I think is gonna happen. So good luck to Logan Paul. But yeah, or maybe he'll challenge another big WWE star. Or some shit like that, whatever. Or try to say, oh, I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble or some shit. But yeah, but that's what I think. That's what I think will happen. That's what I think will happen with Logan Paul. And then yeah, so on to the matches that are scheduled for this Monday. All right, on to the matches. Okay, first up, let's take a look at Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre. Just off the bat, I guess this is going to be just a quick preliminary match, and just to burn off a feud that's been going on. There's in recent weeks, Drew McIntyre, he's been targeting the bloodline and shit, feuding with the Usos and Sami Zayn, attacking Jey Uso. He took out Jey Uso like on the Raw after Survivor Series, which wrote Jey Uso off TV for like a few weeks for an injury or whatever. And then yeah, so Jey Uso came back, coming after Drew McIntyre and shit, and we're going back and forth and shit. So so on who I think is gonna win this match, I'll just go through this quickly and get it over with. I'll say probably Drew McIntyre. I think Drew McIntyre will win against Jey Uso in this match. Be like, oh, okay, Drew McIntyre will beat Jey Uso, and then I guess after that, Drew will announce his entry into the 2025 Royal Rumble match, and so as Jay, or maybe somebody. I think somebody will. There will be a big return. He'll come back to also confront Drew McIntyre. That's what I think is gonna happen. But yeah, there's that. And then next up, we got the Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the WWE Women's World Championship. Now, honestly, bro, this is gonna be an interesting match because if you haven't noticed, Liv and Rhea, they've been feuding for pretty much, almost all of 2024, and their feud even goes back to kind of goes back to when their feud when everything kind of went off between them in 2023, when Rhea took out Liv, when Rhea was a heel at that time and Liv was a babyface. Rhea took out Liv Morgan, put her on the shelf for what the fuck is this? Oh, come on, man. Yo. Yeah, anyways, yeah, so Rhea put Liv Morgan on the shelf for the rest of 2023. Liv Morgan came back at the Royal Rumble last year, and then didn't really start feuding with Rhea until after WrestleMania 40. She took Rhea out of action, and then she turned heel and became the women's world champion after that. Yeah, she beat Becky for the women's world title. And then, yeah, ever since Rhea came back, this past summer, after the 3-month injury, we've just been seeing this, this feud, between Rhea and Liv, and apparently fans are bored of it. It's been a lackluster just war between the Liv and Rhea fans, man. It's crazy, man. It's nuts, man. And there's a lot of fans that just want this feud to end, this whole thing to end, man. So they want it to end, and people are saying, even if if it is that Rhea has to beat Liv and take the title off her, then so be it. I'm just like, okay, whatever, maybe I do understand, I do understand this feud has been going on for a while. I'm not gonna lie, it is an interesting feud, but it has been going on for quite a while now, and you know what? I do agree it does need to end at some point, and I think maybe this Monday is the right time to end it. The first Raw on Netflix is the right time to end it. So what I think will happen in this match is that maybe Liv Morgan will try to pull a few strings here and there to try and win. She'll get Dominic, Dirty Dom, and Raquel Rodriguez involved and try to cheat to win. But I think eventually, Rhea will surpass all that, and she will finally beat Liv Morgan for the title, and she will take the title off Liv. Honestly, I was kind of expecting this match to happen at the Royal Rumble instead, but it looks like they're doing it tomorrow, and maybe Rhea will win the title back from Liv. Will finally win the title back, and then maybe Liv gets a rematch. Maybe the feud doesn't quite end yet, and Liv gets her rematch clause at the Rumble, or not, or the Saturday night's main event, the following Saturday night's main event show that's happening the week before. But either way, yeah, I think they'll finally end it at some point, and we'll see Rhea take the title off Liv, and then although I kind of do want Liv to retain, but there's a big part of me that doesn't think this is gonna happen on Monday. So I'm thinking Rhea will win, and then Liv will probably get a rematch, or not. She'll just win the Royal Rumble, and she'll try to get her rematch at WrestleMania 41. We'll see what happens, right? Okay. Next up is Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa in the tribal combat match. Man, I could really see this match going both ways. You know what? Or not. Maybe. I think maybe, because, the Roman and Solo feud, or the Bloodline feud, has to end, right? For The Rock to kind of like come back and make his, tease his, wrestle his moment to try and challenge, Roman at WrestleMania, whatever, or to set up the Roman versus Rock match. So what I think is gonna happen is, I think for this match, I think Roman will finally beat Solo Sikoa. He will get his Ula Fala back, and he will become Tribal Chief once again. Alright? He will become Tribal Chief once again, but after the match, after Roman wins the match, after Roman beats Solo in the Tribal Combat match, I think that's the right time. That would be the right time for The Rock to come out, kind of tease his, his potential WrestleMania match with the Roman, and we'll finally get our WrestleMania. We'll finally get our Rock and Roman WrestleMania match. That's what I think is gonna happen. So there's that. So that's what I think is gonna happen. Yeah. So we got that, and then yeah, that's all I gotta say for the Roman versus Solo match. And then last but not least, we got the main event: CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. A match that's been building up for pretty much over a year now, but they've been trying to. I think they were trying to do this match at WrestleMania last year, but then CM Punk got injured after last year's Royal Rumble, so but I think this time they're not gonna wait any longer, so they're gonna do Seth versus Punk on the first on the Netflix Raw on the Raw Netflix premiere. So we're finally gonna see Seth Rollins versus CM Punk this coming Monday on Raw Netflix. So here we go. So what I think, actually I see this is an interesting match, but I really don't know who's actually gonna win it, right? Like, because the match could really go both ways, right? I could see Punk beating Seth, or I could see Seth beating Punk, because Seth is kind of like the younger breed, and he be the one with the star power ending Punk. This is a really interesting match, but I wouldn't know who would actually win. Like, I like both guys. I like both Seth and Punk. Yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, we're definitely not gonna see Seth versus Punk happen at WrestleMania 41. We could see it happen or not, but we are seeing it this Monday on Raw. So this is gonna be an exciting match, an exciting main event. I think this is the right match. Seth versus Punk is probably the right match to make the main event. If they're gonna do it on this special episode of Raw, I think it was rightful of them to make this match the main event. Because if it couldn't go at WrestleMania, at least have it main event. This special coming episode of Raw, man. So to do that, yeah, I don't know, man. I do see Seth winning, though. I kind of see Seth beating CM Punk. You're not gonna lie, I do see it. But a part of me is saying maybe Punk will win. Who knows? We'll have to find. We'll really have to find out Monday. But yeah, those are my predictions. Those are my thoughts and predictions for this coming episode of Monday Night Raw. Raw on Netflix. The first episode of Raw on Netflix, streaming live this Monday. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, so I'm gonna be live. I will be live streaming on my Twitch on Raw this Monday. So be sure to follow me. Like I said, be sure to follow me on Twitch and all my socials at the link in the description down below. And I thank you guys for watching. And please subscribe if you're new to my channel, and give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, man, it's your boy Markie Ace, man. So I'll be back with another video. So yeah, see you guys Monday. And yeah, whoever's watching, yo, like I said, yo, enjoy Raw. Netflix is Monday, guys. Enjoy Raw. See ya.
Go, hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way.